Welcome back, y'all, to the D4 podcast. Watch the podcast now.
Watch the podcast
As we're here for an episode review, the season finale review.
Episode 8.
Episode 8 of that. Bro, please tell me in the comments. Please tell me in the comments. Am I the only one tripping? I don't know if y'all can see this. It's right here. It's literally called Episode 8. Episode 8. Watch the episode now. Now, I need y'all to tell me in the comments, please, on God, on Christ.
Just say if it's just that his Disney Plus is gooking or it's actually like this.
Because when we saw that, I thought my Disney Plus was running crazy for some reason. But I think that's the episode. Name and description. Episode 8.
And then the thumbnail is just...
The thumbnail is just the Acolyte promotion banner.
It's just the banner.
So, please let me know in the comments below. Is that just me, or are you all seeing that? Which is, I find that you all...
That would be atrocious if that's not an actual, just an error on this.
Mm-hmm. You're Disney Plus, you're Lucasfilm, you're the mouse, you're Star Wars, the show costs $108 million, and that's the episode title and the description.
You could have at least just put finale.
So you already know, how our opinion is based on our tone here. But before we get to that, our last video did really good.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much for the new subscribers, for all the people who comment. In fact, all the people who comment right now, you're all getting a shout out, except for that one rude comment that we got. So sorry, you're not gonna get a shout out. But I did, I made my promise and I commented you. So main shout out to John Rule 1607. This guy or girl, I don't know what gender affiliation you go to, but this person has been really discussing with us on this channel and on the last review. So I appreciate John Rule. Thank you so much for the comments.
Thank you.
Major Tom 2329, appreciate you. Steve Young 7957, who had there's no justification provided for why Torben self-destructed the last episode.
I don't know either.
So thank you for the comment again.
Thank
John Rule is our main person. So I appreciate John Rule. Yeah, you got a good chunk of the comments, and I'm pretty sure there are probably more comments I got to respond to. So thank you. Let's see. Who else? At Stager 2000, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. At the Bird Guy 1, thank you so much.
Love me some birds.
Yeah. At I'm stupid.
Voyager?
At Voyager.
Voyager.
I can't
Okay.
read. At Voyager 451, and we know that's one of our new subscribers because later the comment was just sub exclamation point.
Yay, thank you for the sub.
Yeah, so thank you so much, not only for the comment, but for the sub as well. So thank you so much. Moy B, thank you so much for the comment. Oh, that's the rude comment. Not gonna respond to that one.
All right.
So these are all the comments, all the people who commented on our video, and there might be more, but I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Here you go. I'll get to you on that last video and probably this video as well if you guys comment. But I just wanted to take the time to shout you guys out because we really appreciate you guys taking the time to comment.
Thank you very much.
And subscribing. So let D4 tell you guys what you gotta do before we start this review.
You gotta like, subscribe, check out our description where we have a Spotify if you don't want to look at us visually, you just want to listen to us.
Yep.
And then, of course, you comment later when you're interested in saying something that we said, or if you just want to say that you subbed, or you just want to say hi, say hi back.
Right. So please do all that, and again, the Spotify will be in the comments.
Also hit that notification bell and make sure you hit it right.
Please do so YouTube can notify you, because I think we're doing very well. We're getting a subscriber a day, so guys, keep it up. And as you can see, we're responding to all of your comments, so that's something we're gonna do whether we blow up and become a big channel, because I like to be part of the community and talk to you guys about
as much as humanly possible.
As much as humanly possible. I will do it. If I have to hire Buddha to talk to you guys, I will. But we will discuss Star Wars, so appreciate you guys. But without further ado, let's get to this goddamn review of Episode 8, called Episode 8.
Episode 8, the finale, part 2.
The finale, part 2 of season finale of The Acolyte. So if you haven't seen Episode 8, called Episode 8 of The Acolyte,
watch the episode now.
Please do.
No, don't actually. Just watch this podcast.
And leave now. Honestly, that's all you have to do. Leave now because this is a spoiler review.
Look.
Okay, D4. I don't even know where to begin with this pile of poodoo that we had to deal with today.
Damn, where do you start when the start makes your eyes just...
I mean...
I
guess let's start with the twins because the stories about them. May and Osha, as we know from the last episode, they did a whole flashback that literally meant nothing. In fact, it probably ruined the show even further.
Episode 7 was...
Episode 7.
You can watch
you
that
already
if
know
you,
that
if you,
one.
you
So
know,
this one starts off with Osha with Kamir, and she's in the helmet. Because the episode before he told her put on the helmet and connect with the Force again, and she's breathing mad heavy like a bootleg ass Darth Vader. I'm like, why are you breathing through your mouth, you mouth breather? Like, like breathe like a normal person. I know you're wearing a helmet, but like, stop it. And she's using the mama technique where her mom turns their eyes black and I guess goes into their mind and messes it up. So she's channeling her inner lesbian witch. So that's great. Fantastic.
You gotta channel your inner lesbian.
Channel your inner lesbian witch. You know what I'm saying? And Kamir has to force the helmet off her, and she sees the future of what happens later on in the episode. And then on the other side, we have May. Who,
wait, did you talk about her red eyes? I spaced out for 1 second.
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay.
So her eyes turn red, which is something I thought I was going crazy. So I had to ask her, like, did her eyes turn red?
Yes. They like the pupils.
The pupils turn red, like, right?
Well, like yeah, because it wasn't her her iris wasn't red. It was like just her pupils,
right? So I'm like, that's very unique because usually when you're so enthralled in the dark side, your eyes turn like a yellowy red, like Palpatine and Anakin. So
red people.
Yeah,
never seen that before.
I'm like, okay, that's unique, but whatever. So they're doing all that, and on the other side of May, Master Soul is sitting there being like.
Sitting on the floor.
Being like, man, he went back to Brendok where everything went wrong, and he's about to tell her, first of all, as a Jedi Master, right? Yes. You think you could sense danger, sense people have ill intentions? While he's preaching his side of the story, she's slowly getting Pip to undo the cuffs. And right before he says, "You're not normal, you and Oshar," he gets zapped. I'm like,
didn't see that one coming because he really can never see anything coming.
You're a Jedi. How are you a Jedi Master? And I feel like they just hand Jedi Master titles.
That's sort of.
You want a Jedi Master title? You
get it. You get it. Anakin, can I have no?
He was born in the wrong era. He would have been he would have been made a Jedi Master so fast in this era. But everyone in this era getting Jedi Master, even though they're mad, don't deserve it. So he gets shocked. She escapes off the ship. They're going through an astral field on Brendok.
Yes.
A couple things I hate through this scene. One, clearly Soul's ship should have been blown to smithereens.
Bro smacked. He made a mission to hit every single rock in that damn asteroid field. He made sure to hit every single one.
He didn't even have his shields up.
There was no shield. Correct us if we were wrong, but I didn't see any kind of thing indicating there was a shield on.
So he was just taking that ship from the hull. And not only that, he's about to catch May.
Yes.
And this damn, I don't know what this...
Well, just call it a rodent. I think it's just a rodent.
This damn Sleemo Rodin is out here. I don't know whose side are you on.
Like, I was like, okay, so you be helping the Jedi, you're tracking and people down that they need to find, and then all of a sudden, bro's like, I'm gonna take this wire.
Rips the cord from the ship malfunctions. He can't catch May. May also, because she getting hit by asteroids, so her ship goes all disarray, and they both basically crash in the plane. I'm like, what is your purpose? You're literally a plot convenience.
I don't know. As some people said, the Force told the little rodent to go snap.
Maybe the Force should stop talking.
I think the Force is a bit of an op.
I think the Force is a mad op. I don't know who the Force is on. The Force side is on, but like
neither.
Well, technically that would be a proper answer. You're correct. Neither. Yeah. But the Force in this case is Leslie Headland, who has no idea what the hell she is doing. This is not only a bad Star Wars story, this is a bad story in general. The characters suck. She's trying so hard for us to care about May and Osha. I really don't give a damn about them.
Yeah, that's the most painful thing. It's just like from the start, I'm really trying, because I care about character above everything.
Correct. That's how
that's my number one.
That's how you get
even
into the story.
If there's some scuff, if I really like the characters, I'm like, okay, it's a little scuff, but at least the characters are like very memorable, very lovable.
Yes.
I cannot be attached to anyone in this.
Look at the best shows in mankind. Breaking Bad, This Is Us, Squid Game, which that guy's in.
Yes.
All even though they're op characters, you have some kind of reaction to whatever they're doing, whether it's good or bad. And at the end of the day, you remember what they were about after you finish watching this show. None of these characters had anything to tell me I'm rooting for you or against you. Besides Khmer, and I just want him to kill everybody on this damn television
and it's
screen.
like, I like Khmer, but it's like, when you have a bunch of characters that you really don't care for, and you see like this one character that's actually like a bit more decent than the rest, it's like, of course it's gonna be the shining star.
Right, he's the best of the worst batch.
Exactly. So that's not really a good indicator of liking something. It's like the same thing where it's like the choreography is good. Like in this episode, it's good. Like it's really, it looks nice, but like, what does it mean if the story is just...
It has nothing behind it.
It's bad. The characters you don't care about. It's like action and good fighting scenes can only take you so far.
Exactly. And people are forgetting the lightsaber combat. The reason why they're so important is the emotion behind it. Look at all the lightsaber stuff that happened in animation. Pre-Vizsla and Darth Maul for the Battle of Mandalore. Anakin and Obi-Wan on Mustafar. It's not about how flashy the lightsaber is. It's about what's going on in the emotions there.
A fight is supposed to be something emotional, not just something...
Yeah, like they're just doing cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like, listen, that's all nice and cool to watch, but at the end of the day, where is the emotion behind why are they clashing? I just realized something as I'm talking. We didn't get any mention that Khmer knew Master Soul before any of this happened. Because remember in episode 5 when he was killing them, he's like, "You don't remember me?" And I don't think he was talking about like the week ago when they saw him as the shop dealer. Yeah. I think he meant, because he said he was a former Jedi, I think he meant I saw Master Soul in the Jedi Temple. We might have been friends, or I might have met him a few times. Maybe. And he don't remember me. So there was no emotion.
I guess that could be a double meaning. I'm not too sure. Yeah. I wouldn't go too far in thinking for this, because clearly not a lot of thought went into a lot of this. So I don't want to give too much credit, but it could be a double meaning.
It's literally just they literally just put the two Asian characters against each other. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was.
Why did you do that? And despite me not liking Soul as a character, I think the actor acted his butt off with what he was given.
Kudos, like, it is not your fault at all. You did not write this.
No. You did not.
You did your job.
You did absolutely everything you were asked by this op Leslie Headland, and I thank Christ that you're such a good actor, because anyone of less caliber would have made that role even
ruined their career.
It would have ruined their career, and it would have ruined the show even more than it already was ruined. With something like even Man Osha. I don't remember seeing her in anything else in my recollection. You could tell she's the worst character in terms of acting in this show, especially when she's acting bad. It's cringy, and I don't believe it for one second.
When she's just Osha, she's
fine. She's
like fine. Yeah. I think she does her role okay. Like no problems with that whatsoever. But as a bad whatever character,
conflicted, as we will call it.
Conflicted, yeah.
It's not. I don't.
Listen, it's not the worst acting.
I've seen worse.
And I'm a worse actor than that. I'm no actress.
Correct. Okay? We're not out here saying we could do better. We're not saying
I could not do better than her.
But for something that costs $180 million, you would expect this thing to be premium on all accounts. I mean, literally, just look at Andor. You can't say there's one bad performance in Andor at all. There's not one. Everybody plays their butt off. They're believable, and they're all memorable characters.
Yes, it's very, very human, very emotional, very real.
Right.
Which is very good. That's
what you want.
That's what we wanted, and I think they were trying hard to get the emotional aspect from Andor, but it really did not deliver.
No, and whoever marketed this as Andor but with lightsabers, that had to have been the worst, most inaccurate statement of all time. This is not even close to the quality of Andor.
No.
In any sense of the word.
It felt like someone trying really hard to, get it.
Did they really try, though?
Oh.
Did they really try? Because before,
you're right about
as a Star Wars fan, and I'm writing something.
Yeah. But I feel like you have to try to be this bad.
You have to try to be this bad?
At a certain point, it's just like...
So is that what they did? They tried to be this bad?
Because I don't know. How did you get past this many people and have this much, No!
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think they talked to Dave Filoni, to be honest. Because I think as he's an executive, creative, or whatever, all of Star Wars, I think we as fans are giving him more power as we want. And I'm kind of tired of some of the people on the Acolyte be like, well, we had to run this through Dave before. I think they're using Dave as a scapegoat for the hatred. Because I don't think anybody's buying it. Everyone's hating on Leslie Headland and everybody on their show.
Yeah.
I don't really see much people talk about Dave Filoni, because I think we all kind of know that Dave Filoni had nothing really to do with this show.
Listen, Dave Filoni has made many hiccups, but...
Right.
I just can't imagine this guy doing this big of a hiccup.
And he usually goes against something he did previously.
Yeah.
And he never really goes against anything George Lucas has ever done before in the past. So I know they probably had little discussions, but he's probably busy doing so many other things. And again, he's probably working on his Ahsoka movie and Mandalorian season.
Yeah, because he had a lot of things working on. I don't think he was putting... If he did put time on this, I doubt he put that much.
Right. So I'm actually going to give him a break, even though I was saying last episode,
he just comes out and says, actually, you know what, guys? Yeah, I was working real hard on this.
Yeah, then I'll be like, all right, then you messed up, buddy. But Leslie Headland, as much as she keeps saying she's a Star Wars fan, she played the RPGs, the role-playing games, blah, blah.
She liked that RPG music at the end of the credits.
Bro, stop with this power of one, power of two.
She had the power of the one, power of many, and then she put on the RPG starter town killing slimes RPG music up in here. I was like, what is
bro,
this?
What are you running, bro? What? And the whole point of the show was to make the Jedi look like the good guys.
Not in one moment where was I like, yeah, those Jedi, they doing good. They doing their job right.
For Nestra Rowe, She's one that, first of all, talk about ruining a character that's amazing in the High Republic books, first of all. Second of all, every decision she made in this show, you might as well have been a Sith Lord. The whole thing with Kamir, because now we kind of know through this episode, she definitely whipped Kamir in the backside. That was definitely her.
Crazy.
Like,
that's like what a Sith would do, not a Jedi.
Bro, her Padawan in the books not turned to the dark side, but he went kind of crazy, and she didn't even touch a hair on that kid's head. There was no scar left on his body, and she was 16. She's 200 years old now. You would think you have experience at the terrain of power.
You can't be telling me that. I guess sometimes that could happen. You just turn it into an ob when you get older. I don't know.
Ob that bad?
She must have went through like the biggest opportunity of her life to transform her that way.
Bruh, no, why do you even make her that? You could have made any other random Jedi in the place of her. Why do you put Vanessa just to link it to the High Republic?
I feel like it was just a lot of throw in references so the book people won't get mad. Throw in this so the legend people won't get mad. Throw in this so the people in the movies won't get mad.
And I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
So they throw everything at the wall, right?
Everything in the kitchen sink.
So we watching this show, right? We watching this show. Osha and Kamir talking, they're about to leave because they had the whole vision, so they had said, we're going to leave together. And tell me, this man, a.k.a. the Scholar of the Sith, a.k.a. the Hidden One, a.k.a.
the Hidden One, all right.
Plagueis the Wise, he coming out like the homeless in the shadows and on the streets of Miami or wherever you live, about to ask you for some change, homie. Because this man, a legend apprentice, is running around the galaxy, zooming around, telling people,
you know, staying real nice and hidden.
right? And you. Okay, all right. Let me get back.
Okay, let me go back in my cave so I can do wisdom things.
What the hell? What are you doing?
Doesn't every scholar just hole up in their little rock cave?
Not the same ones.
Well,
not the same ones, D4. He's not Dark Plagueis the Wise, he's Dark Plagueis the Stupid. Because I don't know what's going. First of all, we learned that these witches, they are created by the Force. They use the virgins of the planet.
Power of one.
Oh God! If I hear that shit one more time,
the power of many.
Get that shit out of here, D4. I don't want to hear none of power. And the power of one is what took to destroy this entire franchise. Because Leslie Headland was the power of one, and the power of two was all
the power of many.
And the power of many was everybody in those credits that allowed this shit to happen. Because
I blame Kiadi Monty.
Man showed up 2 seconds just to be wrong again. I'm like, why you couldn't make any other Jedi just be wrong? Why he had to show up and be wrong again? So you ruined his whole birthday just to make that man show up and be wrong. That was his whole purpose, to be wrong. Apprentice, I never.
All the blame on him. Not the actor. Not the actor.
Just him. Like, it was just Kiadi. No one even focused on that episode at the time. It was like, Kiadi Mundi, what's he doing here? His birthday wrong. He wrong. He knows Sith exists. Blah blah blah.
How many times is the credits gonna do us dirty? First we see that it is Kiadi Mundi. Then we get the pop song. Then we get the power of one, the power of many. Then we get the RPG music. Bro, I'm sick of these credits. They're driving me crazy.
Bro, after the you would think we'd get to hear some nice Star Wars classical music at the end of the crap we just watched, but we have to hear the Power One pop and some delicious in dungeon anime when you're about to get a slime. I mean,
cook it up,
bro. I didn't even pay attention who the composer was for this whole series, but they weren't cooking on this thing.
Listen, I'm sure this composer, I'm sure you did some incredible work. Maybe they told you to do this.
Don't glaze him, because he should know. They all should know better. They all should know better. And I don't know. You know what she thought? She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw Dark Plagueis in. This is gonna make the episode 10 out of 10. You know, everybody was hating on my episodes, but they see Dark Plagueis. Oh, they gonna love this episode. Woman, You made him look like an idiot. So his whole point was to make sure that he could either alter the Force to benefit the dark side or make beings that could serve him through the Force. He had literally his apprentice recruit one of those children, and as far as I can tell, you and Palpatine were fumbling in the dark.
They were fumbling in the dungeon.
Oh, they were fumbling in the dungeon that he came out of, bro. The man just woke up from midnight. He probably like, man, what's all this ruckus, bro, about Power of One? Oh, my parents about to leave. I'm gonna
let him live his life.
Oh my! So no, her adding him into this story was complete crap.
It was late. It was just added last minute.
For
it
no
felt
reason.
like it.
You see, that's the thing I had a problem with Palpatine. If you sprinkle him on throughout the season, where like you hear his voice talking to Kamir, or like you see him but in the shadows like preaching to Kamir, or something like that. You show that his presence is there. Then fine, you can have him creep out like a man from Chucky in the darkness. But like he never showed up at all. And then he shows up there to do nothing just because, oh, that's Darth Plagueis.
Yeah. They'll love it. Suddenly, everyone will rate it 10 out of 10.
That's ridiculous.
It's like, do you think people are that brain dead?
Bro, I am more than certain that when this man was taking his nap, he left his door unlocked and Palpatine smothered him with a pillow. Because ain't no way this man wise enough to do all this and not be able to win, bro.
He was wise with no common sense.
Oh my god. So he's gonna be part of season 2. I don't know how much he's gonna be part of season 2, but he gotta be part of season 2 now since we saw his dumbass. So he better have lines. We better see him cook. We better see his plans. We better. And that's the thing too. She all recant. I don't know how they're gonna write him up around this because Kamir knows that Osha and May are created by the Force because Soul was there when they were fighting. They know all that. I'm pretty sure he gonna tell Darth Plagueis, "Hey, look, this is how you make people. Why didn't he make an army of dark side babies? Just take random women around the galaxy and just make dark side babies."
You see, it's written so bad I couldn't even give an explanation for that or even come up with one.
You still think it's AI?
I think it's partial AI. Like, it created the basis of it, and then she just, like, edited it, not in a good way, and just filled out the in-betweens.
And talk about them using the wipes. Overusing the wipes. The wipes are supposed to be used when you transition to time or space.
Yes.
They be in the same time and the same place, and they just do the hard cuts. Stop doing the wipes. The wipes are being overused just because it's like, oh, the wipes are a Star Wars thing. Stop doing it. Stop doing all that. Again, the choreography is great. I love the fight with Soul and Kamir on the planet. I thought it was excellent.
Just,
always.
Choreography is
it's pulling up.
Yeah.
It's pulling up. Soul finally makes his transponder known so the Jedi know where he is. He was on Brendock. So they all follow him there. He met Kamir, the op. They start fighting. They fight real good.
They fight real good.
The sisters meet up. They have their whole... Man, this is where you burnt me alive. Our family was dead here. Oh yeah, Soul killed our mother. No, you lying. Fight. And Osha's trying real hard to be mad. She does that little scream. I'm like, girl, shut up. I was like, you like the cat on the side and shit. I'm like, shut your cute furball head ass up. Like you, I don't believe for 1 second bro, you a 50-pound wet blanket, bro. Like I'm not believing for 1 minute.
50 pound too heavy.
Oh yeah, because Soul couldn't just raise the 8-year-old across from the bridge. No, he tried to raise the 1,000-pound bridge instead of the 50-pound 8-year-olds and let one of them drop to her opposite.
My biggest regret.
Oh yeah, he gonna regret it now because after and I swear this was telegraphed so badly because after May comes to help because he got Kamir dead to rights. He disarmed him. He has his lightsaber to him. May comes in, saves him. Before I even get to the thing, they throw his lightsaber. She throws his lightsaber across the set they're on. It hits a rock. It breaks like a piece of glass.
You know, you can fight many battles, but if it's crushed by a fish or thrown on a rock, that thing breaks.
Disney, Lucasfilm, Star Wars. May I remind you, during the Battle of Utapau, when Master Kenobi is chasing General Grievous, and he's climbing that lizard on a high-ass mountain or venue, he drops his lightsaber from God knows how many feet long. It hits the floor with no cushion next to Commander Cody. Not a scratch on that shit. Mm-hmm. But she throws it across for a rock and it shatters. Moff Gideon, I'm assuming that hill is Beskar, crushes the Darksaber with his hands, his bare hand. I can't even take one of these lightsabers I have in here and crush them with my hands.
He has like the replica sabers, bro. He can throw them, do everything. Those things are not breaking.
No, they're not. But these guys are breaking sabers left and right. Because for plot convenience, flash forward when Osha does her whole dark side thing, we have to see the crystal turn red inside the saber, so it looks cool.
It has to break for plot convenience.
Everything's for plot convenience. The Force is plot convenience. When May takes the pod with Soul there, he runs like a human. Bro, Force grab her and pull her out.
Gotta go save this child.
The Force has been used for pure convenience and not because of a philosophical or moral reason of why that power.
It's like, I can't sense evil intent, and it's all of a sudden, okay, yeah, now I can see where you were. I can see what happened.
They come to the planet. Oh, yep, there he is.
And at other times, they're like, yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't sense any darkness. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Now, tell me you don't understand the Force without telling me you understand.
It's like, you're making it convenient when it's convenient, but other times you're like, Are
you actually Jedi? Do you actually know how to use the Force? Because it really doesn't look like it sometimes. You guys look like random people out running in a Target, bro. Like, I don't understand how any of y'all... And, oh my God, this show costs... I'm assuming every episode's $20, $20 million.
Every episode is $20.
It might be $20. Cause I swear some of those Jedi with those wigs, bro.
Nah, the weaves.
The weaves.
Snatch.
That shit, I want to snatch it out their head so bad.
George Washington.
The George Washington cut, my nigga. Like, bro, bro, that shit you get from Party City. Bruh, I've never seen that before in my life. I would never have guessed.
That's probably the cost of the lightsaber was $20.
the bargain bin lightsabers, throw that shit and it will break. I can't believe the production money had to have gone to the people taking trips to Fiji or something.
I don't know.
Because
it must have.
It didn't know it went to the show.
No, it went all to the rodent.
All to the rodent? So let's see. So the rodent cost $5 million.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Osha and May's dinner, even though it's one actor, let's assume they're two people.
Yeah.
Their dinner cost like $10 million.
Yeah.
Leslie Headland wanted a boat, and she wanted a giant mansion in 5 places. So let's say that cost an extra like $60 million. And then, special
maybe a little bit more.
And then all of them had to take a trip around the world at least once. So that's what the rest of the budget went to. And it's like, we have a show to do, so let's put the $5 we have left in the
Excuse me, $20.
I'm sorry, the $20 we have
please, come on.
in the
I'm not glazing, it's 20.
It's sorry, my fault. Let me increase it by 15. The $20.
You gotta respect what they did.
Do I?
With the $20, you have to respect.
Oh, $20.
Yeah.
So I can't respect that. I expect premium movie quality for Star Wars, and I got a fan. I've seen better fan films.
Yeah, because even those, they don't break. They're fan films and they still don't break the canon.
All you gotta do is not break the canon. That's all you gotta do. I talk about Star Wars Resistance every now and again. Worst show in Star Wars. Maybe that show wasn't meant for me, but even things like Star Wars Jedi Adventures that's literally made for babies, I enjoyed it. That show is just bad. I hated all the characters. I hated the animation. I hated everything about that show. But the one thing I could tell that show, that I gave respect for that show, it never broke canon. If you want to be a bad show, that's fine. There's tons of bad content out there.
That's for sure.
But if you're going to be bad in Star Wars, the least you can do, minimal, don't break canon.
Remember when we thought Ki-Adi-Mundi was the worst offense?
Oh my God, I wish she was the worst offense.
Take me back.
Oh, Ki-Adi, I would love your wrong ass because this whole two space Jesuses and Darth Plagueis is a dummy. Like, just a big dummy. Like, I'm dummy. No, I can't take it, man.
I can't take it
and
anymore.
Then Master effing Yoda. What are you doing, man?
Behind the scenes, you feel me?
If that camera panned down, we would have saw Yaddle. Because that man ears perked up like he got caught doing something he was not supposed to be doing in the Jedi chambers. And he said, I forgot to lock that door.
He's like, oh, damn.
Because you ain't gonna tell me this man, this gremlin frog who's about 800 years old, give or take now, who since Anakin killed Tusken Raiders when he was on Coruscant, this man's on Tatooine, since this man turned to Darth Vader, since the Jedi died from across the universe, you tell me, not only could he not sense the death of all those Jedi he probably trained when Khmer murdered him, he didn't sense the confusion and the fear going on with a certain Jedi in the temple. He didn't sense May, none of the people coming back. And it wasn't even say he was on a mission.
Oh, yeah, he was on a mission, all right.
What, making Grogu?
Yeah. That was very important and required all attention.
Right. They didn't know. He just sitting there in an empty room. And if he meditating, my man, you connecting with the Force, how the hell do you be like, going on? What is go? Well, like, well, I don't know what I just said, bro. I'm so what is go? Oh, I'm losing it. What is go? Bro? Oh God, Jesus Christ! I can't.
What is go?
Oh God! Like that's how much this show is driving me up the wall.
You're literally losing brain cells as we speak.
I'm literally losing. I don't even know how I'm going to edit this podcast. I might be too stupid to finish editing this podcast.
Like Plagueis.
Oh, I'm like Plagueis, bro. My brain's getting the plague right up here, man.
It's all in here.
Bro,
it's what's in here.
That's hard. I don't know. It's so many reasons that literally doesn't make sense plot-wise because you couldn't afford the puppet. You had to do this. You had to do... Put him on a mission.
Puppet was not in the $20 budget. Sorry.
Yeah, we needed $25 to really afford for him to be in the show.
Yeah, so... Maybe next time.
To the next time? To the next time? I don't...
Oh, no.
No. Like I told you guys in the last episode, I told you guys if depending on this season finale, and I also did say depending on the news we hear for season 2, but I made my mind up. I will watch this show again still, season 2, because I'm a Star Wars fan. But I will not waste my time filming this, editing this, for this crap.
No, it's just, you can't be reviewing something you don't like, because, like, you're wasting your time. Mm-hmm. You're wasting the person watching this time. Mm-hmm. Although they might just like go watch someone else, but
correct. And I know you guys really enjoy the hatred.
Like, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscriptions. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the likes and comments, everything. But my goodness, we had to meet in this predicament, didn't we?
And I love y'all. And don't worry, we're gonna have other content to do, things that we actually love to do. But I refuse to put my time and effort to this crap. Now, I will watch it simply because I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm so curious to see what happens in season 2. And, like, I watch everything for the first time. Like, I'm probably not going to watch it again after the first time. But I will see it. I watch every Star Wars thing at least once. So I will watch the show. But I refuse to set my room up. Because you guys can't see it, but I'm in a closet. To set my room up to do this type of stuff.
He really has to rearrange furniture.
Correct.
To get this set up.
It's not an easy mission. So for me to do that for something as bad as the Acolyte, I refuse to. So this is the last time you'll hear it. I'm very sorry. You guys are probably mad at me for doing that. But this is the last time I am doing an Acolyte review because this thing is jank.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want to just ask questions, there is a Twitter, maybe.
Correct. I will always
he'll stream. You could ask.
I will start streaming soon. Star Wars Outlaws is coming out very soon, so I will be streaming that, and I'll probably put some of the VOD on this channel, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I will be streaming Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, so if you really got a burning question and you would just want to ask, hey, how are you feeling about that season? You could just
ask me, and I'll let you know.
You got Twitter.
Because, like, you guys, I've been answering you guys. So...
Yeah. Or you could just leave a comment in the YouTube section. It's unrelated. You could just say unrelated, but
yeah, and just talk to me about how Acolyte's going. So even if the video does not have nothing to do about Acolyte, you can talk about whatever you want in the comment section.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be chill, be cool.
Yeah, just be cool except for that one guy in our comment section. But this I wouldn't even get to see Kamir and Vanessa fight.
No, literally, it was just like. And then it's just like jump scare. And then he's just like...
he literally like, I saw you sensor. He's like, oh shit. Put the helmet on.
She's like, I smell you. I smell you in the forest.
I was like, what? Bro, go and
I smell your skin.
Bro, take Vanessa out of her misery. Because I wish he did that so she didn't have the opportunity to go back and tell those senators that Master Soul killed everybody on Kofar, where Kamir killed the people, and basically blame a dead Jedi for everything that went wrong because they so want to be part of the Republic.
This man did so much wrong, but like that was even wrong. It was more wrong than wrong.
That's the most messed up. That's not even close to anything a Jedi would even do. Hell, even the Jedi in the prequels, I don't even think would do something that messed up, where you basically dishonor a fallen Jedi.
What is the most un-Jedi thing that could have possibly happened?
I agree. I've never seen anything as bad in the prequels. The worst thing we saw was when Master Pong Krell was...
Like, he didn't even get a proper, burial because he was disgraced, so they just put him out in the river.
And she burned him alive.
And put him in the flames by herself.
She even bring him back to the Jedi where we have a proper burial.
Because I guess, he's a Jedi killer. We don't want a proper burial for him, so he literally just out in some random lake, just put out on fire, just with one person watching. The op.
And we don't like him that much, but my God, he was part of your order. Why would you do that for him for?
So sick.
Oh, that's another thing that really drove me up the wall with this show. The personification of the Jedi. The representation of the Jedi.
Golden era.
They suck.
What kind of golden era is this?
They're golden pieces of crap is what it is.
We're supposed to see them dip into their fall, but they were just from the fall in the beginning.
From the straight jump. I'm going root for Order 66 every time I see it now. Like, besides the few individuals that I feel bad for, like Cal Kestis and Ahsoka and all those people, I'm going to be rooting for when Ki-Adi-Mundi get his ass gunned down by the stormtroopers.
Yeah!
When Plo Koon, hell, I'm going to be wishing that Yoda got caught on Kashyyyk because he opted.
Yoda, the biggest op, and he got the most peaceful sleep.
Bro, he died in his sleep. So everything he did, and he gets to die in his sleep.
And he's the one who gets to have the nice rest.
That's ridiculous.
Great. Don't get cut in half. Don't get burnt.
Bruh.
Don't get electrocuted. Doesn't get shot to death.
He don't get none of that.
Mm-mm.
He just gets to go, tired I am, rest I need, and then he just disappears. I say, is that the karma that the Force does because you train a 19-year-old farm boy to bring balance to the Force for the next 30 years before he starts it again by trying to kill his nephew in his sleep.
Like when and Yoda be looking at Anakin when their Force goes, Anakin should look back at him.
Yeah, Anakin be like,
he go like this, Anakin should go like,
bro,
look at me.
Bro, I'm in the Force. I saw all your updates from the past. Like, you ain't no better than me.
You ain't. We all did some.
Mm-hmm. We
all
got
some
up.
falls. You feel me?
So if I could be a Force Ghost, you could be a Force Ghost. We all could be Force Ghosts.
That just goes to show you could be a Force Ghost even if you were the most problematic person.
I mean, hell, I hope someone puts in Torben next to Luke, next to Anakin, put Master on put Master, so put all them over there. Put all them as Force, because we just handing out Jedi Master. Put Palpatine in there, Dark Plagueis on the background, like, let's put all of them, because, like...
He's like this.
Let's go. He's like the possum that like it thinks it can't see you, but my bro, I see you.
I can see. Oh, you see me?
I can see you. Yeah, I see you. You're not hiding from nobody, bro. I can see your ass, bro. I don't know how Osha don't sense that dark ass presence in the damn cave.
Because remember, that's not convenient right now.
Everything is about convenience in this show. Nothing is about proper writing. Just
so convenient the rodent decided to turn itself.
So convenient that all of a sudden now the Force can erase memories.
Oh my god, how did we not talk about that one?
Let's talk
memories. About the worst part of this entire episode.
So the Jedi are closing down on because May loses her crap, kills Soul for good reason, murdered your mama.
Fair, we saw this coming. Fair. Like, this man had to die.
He had to die, and we very much assumed that Osha was going to be the one to do it. Fine. They run off by the tree where they used to, crush butterflies with the Force.
For fun.
For fun. And instead of them all escaping, oh no, they're going to catch us, May, you gotta erase my memory, Osha, because if they catch me, I don't want to give you up. Even though they were going to get away scot-free, they just keep running. You always going to get away free. You're good. Oh no, just erase my memory. So I have nothing to tell them. Why would you go with Kamir got his apprentice and you her sister? He not gonna talk. You could be all working together.
You don't have to be a 3. You don't have to break the rule of 2 up in here.
Because they're already doing it.
You're already breaking it.
Plagueis is there, so you already breaking it.
Plagueis don't even care. He watching. He don't even care. He being nice.
So the rule of 2 already broken. So forget that logic that because there's only supposed to be 2. No, there's 3 of y'all already. So what's with a 4th one? And plus, Palpatine has Vader, and he has tons of dark side Inquisitors.
Rule of 4, you feel me?
Oh my! So that's where the
power of many, guys. The power of many.
The power of many suck because what they could have did, and again, it's all about execution. D4. If they really want to go that route, have the Jedi corner them. Have them about to capture May, and then before they fully capture. And, Osha and Kamir has escaped. They erase her memory so she doesn't spill the beans, and then they dip.
But I guess the way they were doing it is that she has to be willing, because it was like, it literally took him 5 seconds to do that. And I'm like, there's no way he could just do that to anybody. It looks like it has to be someone who's, like, willing. Knows that's going to happen and is willing.
Because if they fight it, it probably won't go very well.
Because there's no way this 5-second memory eraser can work on anybody, because that's just insane.
Is it insane?
It's insanity.
It's insanity? Then why, if you could think that, why couldn't the people who are getting paid up the butt think that too? Because it's all about execution. All you could have did, just like in the beginning of Rogue One, when Andor was meeting that guy that had the plans for the Death Star, and the troopers cornered him, he killed the trooper. He's like, I'll never get out of here with my arm. And so in order for that man to not get caught, because he was going to get caught, Andor shot him and escaped. That's what you could have did. The Jedi are about to capture all of y'all, or about to capture just May, and y'all wipe her memory real quick, and then dip.
Like, because it looks like we had a while before they were gonna show up.
So they all
if you
could
guys
escape.
didn't have a whole dialogue and mini sister bond at the tree and him having a little dialogue, I feel like all y'all could have went. But y'all literally stole so much that you had to do this.
Yep. And for no reason. And that's my problem. For no reason. Give it some more thought.
Kamir's like, I'm gonna kill May. I'm gonna kill May. I'm gonna kill May. Can you do this? Yeah, no problem. I got you. You know, we've been best friends. We've been homies. I would never do you wrong. I got you. What the hell? Like, bro was trying so hard to kill her.
And now they're homies, so...
Now they homies. It's like, you got me covered. I got you. You got my sister. Yeah. So you trust the guy who's about to kill you to protect your sister.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not like he might wake up one day on a whim and just be like, you know what? I'm sick of Osha. I might just take her out.
Don't think he's gonna do the same exact thing.
Or better yet, just like how we saw Palpatine tell Dooku, hey, Assad's getting too powerful. Kill her. Darth Plagueis be like, my guy, kill her. Or he can tell Osha, kill him. Like, you're with the dark side now. There's no taking care of nobody. You're on your own now. You're screwed.
I don't even know what the hell they're gonna be doing with May, because, like, technically she still killed someone.
She's back to 8 years old. Her memory was basically erased to back when she was 8 on
so, that was before she killed anyone, so they can't really, like, arrest her, because...
No, because she's an innocent 8-year-old child now.
So, I'm like, so are they just... Where are they about to, like, train her like a Jedi even though she's too old?
See, that's where my mind went. My mind went to train her as a Jedi.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna do this. They're gonna train her as a Jedi even though she's older, but I guess she already has some training under her belt anyways.
Mm-hmm. So and then she'll learn everything quicker than usual.
Osha's gonna be full on Sith, and then the sisters are gonna duke it out even though because she forgot everything, and it's gonna basically be like when Osha first met May and she was like, kill my sister. I hate her. I can't stand what she did. And it's literally just gonna be this loop-de-loop, and we're just gonna have season 1 again, but it's just the reverse.
Wait, no, you're wrong, because we're gonna have Plagueis, so it's gonna make everything better.
Man,
come on, and
bro,
we're gonna have a higher budget. We're gonna have $30, so Master Yoda gonna be in it.
Bro, man, I can't believe my IQ is like this, bro.
Come on,
man, that's too generous. It's not even there, bro.
D4, like,
I need to go back in the cave, bro.
No, you don't. You need to exit the caves onto season 2. Because why else would they put Darth Plagueis and Yoda if they're not gonna show up in season 2?
Bro.
And who?
I don't know. Like, I need to rethink everything.
You need to rethink everything?
Yeah.
I think Leslie Headland and everybody on this damn show need to rethink their entire career. Maybe going to Bacon. Maybe going to, I don't know, theater school. Maybe go back to school for film and television. Because you don't know what you're doing.
The best thing you can do...
You know what you're doing.
Is just not show back up into this.
I want you to get out of here. Just
Please, I know they probably paid you a good amount.
They paid you enough to get out of here.
But please, have some dignity in yourself.
Please. Because you know how people get stubborn when people are against them? Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Hear the criticism. Hear everything they're saying. Hear everything the fans are saying. Because we are screaming in unison. There are only a handful of people that actually like this show. And when I hear all the podcasts who like this show, everything they're saying, all their points they're saying, is just them coping. This is Stockholm Syndrome. Because they can't not like Star Wars. They have to be like, make excuses for why this show is decent.
There's a difference if, like, you gave, like, some solid reasons of why you liked it. Like, absolutely no hate. We're not going to be like, you're trash. Your opinion's trash.
Your opinion's not wrong to like this show. But give me good reasons for why you like this show.
Like, we will not agree with your opinion, but at least we will respect it and not just throw a tantrum and say, you don't know what it is. What Star Wars is.
I really, that's why I'm watching all those podcasts. I really want to hear their perspective because, like, maybe I'm seeing something wrong. I'm literally watching a lot of people and reading a lot of comments and be like, what am I missing that these people who like the Acolyte see? I hear no proper reasons of why this show is good. It's literally just them coping with this show is just cool because it's Star Wars and I have to like it. Give me a better reason than that. And I will listen to you. I will listen to you.
We both sides, we have to be civil.
We have to be civil.
And sadly, both sides are uncivilized.
So uncivilized.
It's just like the side that likes it, they're like basically like screaming at the other side, why don't you like it? You can't see this. And it's like, give a reason. It's just like,
you know, it's funny. I actually think that the side that likes this is actually screaming harder than the sides that don't like it. Because the people who don't like it are so much in unison, they don't even have to scream. So
yeah, they don't have to scream, but it's like, still, when someone says they like it, unless they said something completely, oh my god, there's no reason to just pile an attack on them, right? Like vicious beasts.
Yeah, we don't have to jump on them like Soul did to 2 8-year-olds. Like, we just have to make sure we listen to them, hear their points, give our point of view, and just be civil. So that's the main thing we want to do. And the show ends with more questions than answers. I really don't know where they go from here. I really was hoping this plot line was going to wrap up for this season and they would do some other plot lines, but it seems like they're going to run this shit back in season 2. Because May's with the Jedi, Osha's with the Sith.
It's like just going to be the reverse, but with sprinkles of new, whoa, look at these guys. Big people.
I'm scared as hell for Plagueis. My God, I'm scared for that man.
I'm so sorry that this had to be the series where this man first popped up.
Oh God,
like, I'm so sorry.
Terrified. They gonna muck him so bad up the booty cheeks. He not even gonna be recognizable no more. I am terrified of what they're gonna do to our boy. They literally could have just adapted the Darth Plagueis book if they really just wanted to tell a story about Darth Plagueis.
Yeah.
Just adapt
put
the novel.
Everything in here. Star Wars fans, they should eat it up, right?
No, not if it's gonna make me sick. This is the Taco Bell of Star Wars. This is the people love Chipotle. This is the Chipotle of Star Wars. Trash. Absolute garbage. This is the fast food of Star Wars. Can't even say fast food because it doesn't taste as good as the junk food in there. So I don't know what to say. This episode, man, because what I rated the last episode, 2 out of 10?
Yes, you did.
All right. I'm going to give it 4 out of 10. 2 times better. The only reason I'm doing that, for 2 reasons. Choreography, lightsaber combat was cool. And the show's finished. So I give it 4 points for that. 2 points for it being finished and 2 points for it having good choreography at the end. That's it.
I think I'm going to just give it a 2.
Oh, so you went up. You doubled yours too. Because you had actually. No, you tripled because you got a 0.5 technically on your last one.
Well, I gave it a 1, but I also gave it a 0.5.
For that pop song. They almost were trying to run that back. Yeah, so.
It's like a 2. It's like 1 for the choreography, and the second is just for the actors. So it's technically but then it's that go first, so it's a 1.5 technically.
Don't have D4 as your teacher, because she was like, man, well, technically this is an 80, but I really didn't like how you wrote this, so it's going to be a 7.
Actually it's going to be so it's like a 1.5, you feel me?
Oh, gosh, she does not grade on no curves, bro.
Yeah. Listen, I'm being generous. I could have took off points for the credit.
I almost did. I think if the Power One then starts singing, I would have given this a 5 out of 10. But the minute it starts singing, I said, nah, I gotta deduct the whole point from you, boy. Because this is the once I heard that anime enter a tavern music.
Me when I reincarnated. That reincarnated type beat.
And the Power One, the Power Two, the Power Too Many. I said I gotta get a whole point off. So I give it a 4 out of 10.
Get me out of here.
I thank God we're out of here. And you guys let us know what you rate this show in the comments below. You guys have been really great about commenting on this channel and letting us know. So please let us know what you thought of this season finale of episode 8.
Listen, leave anything. Even if we think your opinion is wrong, we'll still be good. As long as you're in good character, we'll be in good character.
Right.
So don't worry. Just say what you want to say.
Yeah, please do, because as you can tell, I answer
just think more than Plagueis.
Please think
just
more
think
than
more
Plagueis.
than Plagueis when you write your comment. I beg of you.
God, if you do that, we will have no problem. And again, like and subscribe to the D4 channel for all your Star Wars entertainment news, not suffering entertainment news. So you will not see Acolyte on here ever again. This is the last time, so please enjoy. This will be please subscribe. This is gonna be in the archive. All right, we are a channel of integrity and of character, and we are not going to stand for this BS anymore. Anymore. So please subscribe to us because of that. Do all of that. Follow us on our social media. It's also going to be in the description below.
Yes.
But D4, unlike Darth Plagueis, stay in your cave.
Yeah, I'm thinking
we should stay in our cave.
I'm thinking no more.
No more. So please, guys, title your episodes better than just the episode of the title.
Episode 8.
And I hope you guys have a wonderful year. A wonderful whatever you do in Star Wars. And may the Force be with you always. Peace.